Hello students, welcome to today's geography lesson for grade 10 about Unit 1 Landforms of Africa. Our today's lesson is overview of the world's major landforms. The major contents of today's lesson are the world's major landforms such as mountains, plateaus, and plains. At the end of today's lesson, you will be able to explain the formations of major landforms of the world. When we see the world's major landforms are physical features of the Earth's surface that form terrain of an area. They are individual Earth's surface features. Primarily based on their size, scale, and complexity, the landforms of the world can be divided as major types of landforms and minor types of landforms. Mountains, plateaus, and plains are the three major examples of major types of landforms, whereas hills, gorges, valleys, and basins are the major examples of minor types of landforms. When you come to see the formation of landforms, both internal and external processes contributed for the formation of landforms. Tectonic activities and volcanic activities are the two major examples of internal process that contributed for the formation of landforms. While erosion by water and erosion by wind are the two major examples of external process that shape the surface of the earth or contribute for the formation of landforms. Let us see internal process. Tectonic activities are the results of large-scale motion of the Earth's plates, while volcanic activities are the result of the eruption of magma or molten rocks pours out to the surface of the Earth. Tectonic activities create disturbance on the surface of the Earth and could form mountains, valleys, and plateaus, while volcanic activities create disturbance on the land surface and could form conic-shaped mountains and conic depressions such as craters or calderas. When we see external process, erosion by water and erosion by wind can erode land and create minor landforms. For example, they formed gullies, river valleys, and gorges. Both internal and external processes happen over long periods. Sometimes they happen over millions of years. Here is an image. This can show the Abai Gorge. Abai Gorge is a good example of minor types of landforms. It took a very long period to cut down about 1,000 meters deep between the towns of Gohazion in North Shah, in the regional states of Oromia, and Dejan town in East Gojam, in the regional states of Amhara. The major landforms are widely distributed on the Earth's surface. The surface of the Earth is covered by land and water. The landforms make up continents, while the water bodies can form oceans. Let us see continents. Continents are the largest land masses in the world. The Earth is divided into 7 continents. The 7 continents from largest to smallest are Asia. It is the largest and most populous continent in the world. The second largest continent is the continent of Africa. It contains most countries of the world. The third largest continent is North America. The fourth largest continent is South America. The fifth one is Antarctica. It is the coldest and driest continent, and it is also a manless continent in the world. And the sixth one is the continent of Europe. The last and the 7th continent in the world is Oceania or Australia. Oceania or Australia is the smallest continent in the world. From the listed continents, Europe and Asia are sometimes considered as a one continent called Eurasia. This one is the world map of the 7 continents. This is the continent of North America. This one is the continent of South America. This one is Africa. This one is the continent of Europe. This one is the continent of Asia. It is the largest continent, the largest and most populous continent in the world. This is the continent of Australia. It is the smallest continent in the world. The other one is the continent of Antarctica, which is found in the southern pole. It is a manless continent. It is the driest and coldest continent in the world. When you see oceans, oceans are large areas of salt water between the continents. Oceans are the largest water bodies on the surface of the earth. They cover about 71% of the earth's surface. They are divided into 5. The first one is Pacific Ocean. Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean in the world because it covers 1/3 of the earth's surface. And it is also the deepest ocean in the world. The second largest ocean is Atlantic Ocean. The third one is Indian Ocean. The fourth ocean is Southern or Antarctic Ocean. Officially, Antarctic Ocean or Southern Ocean was recognized in 2000. The last one is Arctic Ocean. Arctic Ocean is the smallest and shallowest ocean in the world. This is the map of the 5 oceans. As I have listed before, the 5 oceans are the Ocean of Pacific. This is the Ocean of Atlantic. Southern Ocean or Antarctic Ocean. This one is the Ocean of India or Indian Ocean. This is Arctic Ocean, which is found around the North Pole. Oceans are important factors for creating or forming coastal land features, such as they formed islands. They also formed peninsulas and isthmus. They formed isthmus. This one is the figure which can show an example of Iceland. An island is a piece of ground that is completely surrounded by water. Islands can be big or small in any part of the world. The largest island in the world is Greenland. Australia is bigger than Greenland, but it is so big that it is called a continent instead of an island. 2 or more coastal features that involve a little land and a lot of water are peninsulas and isthmus. A peninsula is a piece of land that has water on 3 sides, but it is connected on the 4th side of the mainland. This is the figure which can show peninsula. The 2 well-known peninsulas in the world are Italy and Florida. Another feature formed by oceans are an isthmus. An isthmus is a narrow strip of land with water on both sides connecting 2 larger pieces of land. This one is the map of Panama Isthmus. It connects the continent of North America and South America. Let us see important physiographic regions in the world. The 3 major landforms of the world are mountains, plateaus, and plains. Let us see the first one. The first one is mountain. Mountains are the largest elevated and most recognizable landforms on the Earth's surface. They have steep sides, high peaks that stand out from the surrounding land. Around the mountains, we may find smaller, less steep landforms called hills. Mountains are usually formed when rock layers are pushed together from opposite sides. Thus, the pressure exerted from the movement forces the land in the middle to rise. This is the image of the summit of Mount Everest. Mount Everest is the highest landform on the earth. It is located between Nepal and Tibet. It measures about 8,849 meters above sea level. It is part of the Himalaya mountain range that runs across several countries in South and Southeast Asia, such as India, Pakistan, Nepal, China, and Afghanistan. The other one is the lowest landform in the world. The lowest landform in the world is Mariana Trench. Mariana Trench is the deepest landform on the Earth's surface. Mariana Trench is located in the Pacific Ocean. As we have seen from this figure, Mariana Trench, the lowest landforms on the surface of the Earth, which is found in the Pacific Ocean. It has a depth of 10,984 meters below sea level. The second major landforms are plains. Plains are large areas of flat lowlands with no hills or mountains. This one is the image of plain. Plains are very important areas for cultivations, for crop cultivations and animal farming because they have fertile soil and flat terrain. A good example of large plain in the world is the Great Plain in the mid-United States. The third major landforms in the world are plateaus. Plateaus are large areas of raised land that are flat at the top. As we have seen from the given image, this is the image of plateau. Plateaus may be formed by volcanic activity beneath the Earth's surface, similar to the formations of mountains. Students, in order to evaluate yourself from today's lesson, please try the answer for the following 8 multiple item questions. Question number 1. Which of the following is not a major landform? A. Mountain, B. Plateau, C. Gorge, D. Plain. Question number 2. Which landform is best suitable for agriculture due to its fertile soil and flat terrain? A. Mountain, B. Plateau, C. Valley, D. Plain. Question number 3. Which landform is created when tectonic plates collide and push Earth's crust upward? A. Valley, B. Mountain, C. Plain, D. Delta. Question number 4. The continent of Antarctica is A. the smallest continent, B. the driest and coldest continent, C. the most populous continent, D. located entirely in the northern hemisphere. Question number 5. Which two continents are sometimes considered as one continent called Eurasia? A. Africa and Europe, B. North and South Americas, C. Europe and Asia, D. Australia and Antarctica. Question number 6. Which continent is sometimes called the Iceland continent? A. Antarctica, B. Australia, C. South America, D. Europe. Question number 7. Which ocean is the largest and deepest? A. Atlantic Ocean, B. Indian Ocean, C. Pacific Ocean, D. Southern Ocean. Question number 8. Dash and dash are the highest and lowest landforms in the world, respectively. A. Mount Everest and Mariana Trench, B. Mount Kilimanjaro and Mariana Trench, C. Mariana Trench and Mount Everest, D. Mariana Trench and Mount Atlas. Please write the answer within a given time. Students, have you tried the answer for the given activity questions? Very good. Let us do the answer together. Question number 1. Which of the following is not a major landform? A. Mountain, B. Plateau, C. Gorge, D. Plain. The correct answer is gorge. Gorge is one of a minor type of landform. Question number 2. Which landform is best suitable for agriculture due to its fertile soil and flat terrain? A. Mountain, B. Plateau, C. Valley, D. Plain. The correct answer is choice D. Plain is best suitable for agriculture because of its fertile soil and flat terrain. Question number 3. Which landform is created when tectonic plates collide and push Earth's crust upward? A. Valley, B. Mountain, C. Plain, D. Delta. The correct answer is B. Mountain. Question number 4. The continent of Antarctica is A. the smallest continent, B. the driest and coldest continent, C. the most populous continent, D. located entirely in the northern hemisphere. The correct statement about the continent of Antarctica is choice B, the driest and coldest continent. Question number 5. Which two continents are sometimes considered as one continent called Eurasia? A. Africa and Europe, B. North and South Americas, C. Europe and Asia, D. Australia and Antarctica. The correct answer is C. Europe and Asia are sometimes considered as a single continent called Eurasia. Question number 6. Which continent is sometimes called the Iceland continent? A. Antarctica, B. Australia, C. South America, D. Europe. The correct answer is B. Australia. Australia or Oceania is also called Iceland continent. Question number 7. Which ocean is the largest and deepest? A. Atlantic Ocean, B. Indian Ocean, C. Pacific Ocean, D. Southern Ocean. The correct answer is choice C. Pacific Ocean is the largest and deepest ocean in the world. Question number 8. Dash and dash are the highest and lowest landforms in the world respectively. A. Mount Everest and Mariana Trench, B. Mount Kilimanjaro and Mariana Trench, C. Mariana Trench and Mount Everest, D. Mariana Trench and Mount Atlas. The correct answer is choice A. Mount Everest is the highest landform in the world, while Mariana Trench is the lowest landform in the world. Conclude our today's lesson. Our today's lesson was about overview of the world's major landforms. Landforms are the physical features on the Earth's surface that form terrain of an area. Landforms are divided into major types of landforms and minor types of landforms. Mountains, plateaus, and plains are good examples of major types of landforms, whereas hills, gorges, valleys, and basins are good examples of minor types of landforms. The highest landform on the Earth's surface is Mount Everest, while Mariana Trench is the lowest landform on the Earth's surface. Landforms are formed by internal process and external process. Tectonic activities and volcanic activities are the two major examples of internal process contributed for the formation of landforms, while erosion by water and erosion by wind are the two major examples of external process for the formation of landforms. The surface of the earth is covered by land and water. The landforms make up continents, while the water bodies make up oceans. There are 7 continents in the world, such as the continent of Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Europe, Antarctica, and Australia. There are also 5 oceans on the surface of the earth. The first is Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Southern or Antarctic Ocean, and Arctic Ocean. This is all about the end of today's lesson. In the next period, we will see about climate change and its challenges to Africa's development vision. Thank you for your attention. Till next time, goodbye.